What's up, y'all? It's your boy T, aka the Cigar Guy, and the past couple of days have been wild. I just want to talk about a couple of things that's been going crazy and that's been on my mind, but that need to be addressed. So here we go. So we know we had the tragic shooting out in Nashville, Tennessee, and a transgender person decided to take out their anger and frustration on school-age kids, which ultimately resulted in 3 children dying and 3 adults dying. Again, it's sad, but there's stuff that needs to be talked about. There's hard truths that need to be talked about. First of all, we're back on the gun issue, right? They bring the gun issue back in our faces, blaming the guns. I don't understand why we never talk about the person, right? We never talk about the evilness of the person. And we seem to, and I don't say we, I say people mostly on the left, right? The left, they seem to disregard that, right? They always want to focus on the guns, but not the person. And that doesn't make sense to me. People literally, and I've seen this on Twitter and TikTok and Instagram, all the major social medias, right? There are people actually complaining that the media misgendered this person, right? That they misgendered the shooter. Who cares what the gender of the shooter is? Nobody, okay? Nobody cares. All right, this person just committed murder. Nobody cares what the gender is, right? But you got people complaining about what the gender of this person is. It makes no sense, all right? And then you got good old President Brandon Biden, right? He's coming on there, and he's supposed to speak about the shooting. He's supposed to speak about the shooting, right? Address the nation about this horrible tragedy that just happened. And this man comes out and doesn't say anything about it. As a matter of fact, he talks about ice cream. Let's listen to it. So for those who don't know, follow the YouTube page, follow the Instagram, follow the Twitter. My Twitter's the only different one, Mr. Willis 23, but find me on those social medias. So here's the video I'm gonna bring up. And just listen to what this dude does. This is the president. This is your president right now addressing the nation after the tragedy in Nashville.
My name is Joe Biden. I'm Dr. Joe Biden's husband. And I ate Jenny's ice cream, chocolate chip. I came down because I heard there was chocolate chip ice cream.
I'm not making this up. This is what this guy is saying. He said he came down because he heard there was chocolate chip ice cream. Y'all want to call me conspiracy theorist, y'all want to call me crazy, y'all want to call me whatever, but this is what this man said. He said it right there. He's supposed to be addressing the nation. This man's talking about ice cream after 3 babies was killed. 3 teachers was killed. Some lunatic came to the school, decided to take out their problems and frustrations on innocent people. But he talking about ice cream.
By the way, I have a whole refrigerator full upstairs.
Makes no sense. So not only that, we got the press secretary coming up. And now, after Christians are being attacked, targeted, she wants to come out again with her, Second Amendment rhetoric, gun control rhetoric, which I don't understand why people don't realize that law-abiding citizens, we always follow the law, right? We follow all the rules to a T. That's why we have our firearms. I don't understand why they don't understand that criminals aren't going to follow any law, any changes that they put into effect. And plus, you can't stop evil. You can't stop evil. So I don't understand the logic behind it. But let's pull up Let's pull up what a good old press secretary has to say.
And one of the things that we saw during the midterm elections is that people don't want their freedoms to be taken. They want us to fight for their freedoms. And so it is shameful, it is disturbing, and our hearts go out to the trans community as they are under attack right now. But
I don't know if you guys heard that. Our hearts go out to the trans community right now because they are under attack. Under attack by who? That's what I want to know. Who's attacking the trans community? As far as I know, a lot of trans people are taking their frustrations out on everybody else. We got nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? It's a lot of forcing. It's a lot of force from the trans community, bringing drag shows to little kids. Also, the parents who take their kids to these drag shows, you should be locked up and arrested. I don't care what anybody has to say. You should be locked up. You don't take children to drag shows. Any normal parent knows that. When people say there's nothing wrong with that, no, there's everything wrong with that. Okay? They're pushing this agenda in our face, and they're specifically attacking children. Specifically attacking children. And I don't understand it. I really don't. Where we are in society right now is crazy. And speaking of trans community, and I hate to harp on it, but it's what needs to be talked about, it needs to be addressed, and I'm not afraid to talk about it. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. You don't have to watch this. You know, you can, if you don't like what I gotta say, oh well, get over it. But this is kind of stuff leading to other stuff. This is the kind of stuff that's leading to people, characters getting put into your children's lives, getting put into your children's faces, getting put into these children's cartoons and TV shows. This is the stuff that they're pushing. For example, this guy, this is a dude, by the way. This is a male. He's dressed up in what seems to be a schoolgirl outfit used for little girls, like a 7 or 8 year old that may go to like a private school or something. This man is dressed up in it and is skipping around, right? He's skipping around the house or some hotel room he's in or whatever he's at. They brought this man to the White House. They have Kate Spade sponsoring this man, by the way. Man, dude, whole dude. And this is what's being normalized, right? This right here is a problem, okay? Because you're bringing in other stuff. When you think about pedophilia, this is like what they dream of, right? This is what they see. A little girl skipping around, prancing around in a hotel room, flopping, kicking her legs up. Actually, this video is hard for me to watch. It's hard for me to play it, but I got to do it because it's important that everybody sees this, if you haven't seen it already. But this dude, you'll see the video, this dude skipping around a room and then he like flops on the bed with his legs all up, and it's disgusting. You have to protect your kids out here, man. This is not right. This is psychotic, okay? This guy's a whole character, right? They got him on talk shows. You got women kneeling down to him. I mean, two things. You know, I thought the community, I guess the trans LGBT alphabet soup community, you know, I thought that the whole point of your fight was to just say, hey, we just want to live our life in society. You know, we want to just blend in with everyone. We're going to mind our business and just, let us do our thing. Whatever, right? That's not what's going on. It's literally forcing this into people's faces. And if you don't like it, they cast you out as some kind of hateful person against people. Nobody's hating. I don't need my sons seeing this dude prance around in a skirt in a hotel room as a whole dude. You can dress it up all you want. You can fluff it up all you want. It's a whole dude right here. And this is what's going on. They have this man up in the White House. You have major corporations sponsoring this right here. They're sponsoring that. They're trying to usher in pedophilia. I'm telling you, they're trying to make it normal to appease your little kids and get with little kids. They're trying to make kids see that there's no gender. You can pick whatever gender you want. No, there's two. Male and female. That's it. This video is hard for me to watch, but take a look. Okay. Already hard for me to watch. Already hard for me to watch. Look at this. Like I said, the outfit, everything. The room is like pink and for a little girl. That's what it is. This room is for a little girl. That's what it is.
Which is huge and wonderful and fresh and gorgeous, especially at Christmas time.
Sorry, I had to get out of that. I can't watch that anymore. I really can't. I can't. And it's a shame that society has gone this far. And which leads me to my last topic of what I want to talk about today anyway. I know y'all just heard the news that Trump is getting indicted. You know, it's a whole video for another day because the timing of this is crazy. They won't release the manifesto of the shooter, right? Which is specifically attacking Christians. If you don't realize that by now, then I don't know where you've been. But Christianity is under attack. All our morals or our beliefs, everything that we stand for is under attack. And it's up to us. It's up to us to stand up, be strong. It's up to us. One more video I gotta show y'all, man. I guess 60 Minutes Australia. Right here, you can see. They got meet they babies. Not baby boys, not baby girls. It's a 60-minute parenting trend letting young children choose their own gender. You wonder why we are at the place we are at right now. You got guys like Dylan prancing around doing this. It's crazy. These parents, I don't know where these parents' minds are. They have this thing where they think babies can pick their own gender. I have 3 boys. Okay. They all at one point wore Spider-Man clothes. They love Spider-Man, right? If my son said to me, Dad, I'm gonna jump off the balcony because I think I'm Spider-Man, I will tell him, son, you're not Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a made-up character. You are a human being that can't fly and don't have spider powers. It is what it is. Now you can pretend all you want, but in reality, that's not you. In reality, babies can't choose anything. That's why they have the parents to raise them, to help them be adults in the future. That's our job as parents, to teach them. That's literally our job as parents, to teach them. But they got shows like this. We'll watch it. We'll watch it. Because this is crazy. A whole show dedicated, the world as we know it, I'm telling you, it's backwards. It's time to start speaking up. It's time to start speaking the truth. It is what it is. It's right in our face now. It's no more behind the scenes. It's no more guessing. It's no more conspiracy theories. None of that. It's in our face right now. Here, take a look.
We didn't assign a gender at birth.
I'm letting this want to be.
It is an experiment. What they're doing is unprecedented.
On 60 Minutes.
You can't tell what your gender is by looking at your body.
What are some of the biggest challenges?
Strangers in the street have had quite a strong response. Why are you so obsessed? Why do you need to know?
We're not trying to eliminate gender. It's really helping kids find their own path to it.
Sunday on 9 and 9 now.
What path? I want to know what path. What path, right? Find their path to their own gender makes no sense. Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, got that from the Officer Tatum. Shout out to him. Had to steal it for a second. We're under attack. Your children are under attack. Children are under attack. You need start speaking up about what's going on here. You need to protect your children at all costs. This critical race theory stuff, these sexualized books that they're putting in the school library. Check it out. Making sure as a parent that you know what's going on in the schools. Okay, make sure you know what's going on. It's a fight out here now, and I don't intend to lose that fight. Not in this house anyway. Okay, not in this house anyway. I know that's a lot, but I want to talk about some of that stuff that was going on in my mind right quick. I had to speak about that. We're under attack. Kids are under attack. Stay strong. We got to stick together, and don't be afraid to speak out, okay? Because we need more people to speak up, speak out, all right? Until next time, you know I'm going to come back with some fire videos. Again, follow me on Twitter at Mr. Willis23 and Instagram _cigar guy 23. You know what it is. I'll holler at y'all.